that everyone will love.
But finding a place that does it all?
That's the real struggle. We're Harry's Guaya Sweet Paradise, and we've built your solution.
Day passes start at just $100 for adults,
$50 for kids.
weekend cabins from $5,000, and a massive 10-bedroom house that sleeps 30 persons.
Pools, beach, gazebos, playground, all in one spot.
Be the hero that saves the day. Find the big tiger in Stone Bright, then turn left.
Call us at 1-868-389-2985 or 796-1558.
Your paradise is calling.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349-EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. ISTT, taking eye care into the future.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Becoming a landowner is now a greater possibility. At Corsica Estates in Grand Couva, owning your piece of land has never been easier with more flexible options available. With our in-house payment plan, pay just $25,000 down and $1,909 monthly for 12 years, totaling $300,000 per lot. You can also secure funding through First Citizens, Scotia, or Republic Bank and pay $250,000 per lot. What are you waiting for? Contact us today for more information and learn how you can get started.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Rise to the occasion.
Hi,
Hi, and welcome to Sunset Beach Resort, where comfort, relaxation, and the beach come together in one beautiful space. Our resort offers a peaceful, secure environment with 2 swimming pools right here on this compound. And if you're coming with children, they love our kids' play park. At Sunset Beach Resort, we have a range of modern apartments to suit every group. From studio apartment that is ideal for couples and spacious accommodations that can host up to 10 guests comfortably. And with direct beachfront access, the sea is always steps away from sunrise to sunset. So whether you're planning a family escape or a romantic getaway, Sunset Beach Resort is waiting on you. Adults only $50 and kids under 12 stay free. So book your stay today at Sunset Beach Resort.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Enjoy comfort all day long with powerful K-Cool cooling. Introducing the K-Cool Evaporative Air Conditioner from RK Import Trading Limited. With patented compressor cooling technology producing chilled water. Perfect for warehouses, garages, workshops, restaurants, and outdoor events. Powerful 9,000 cubic meters per hour airflow, large 100-liter tank, energy-saving cooling, heavy-duty, portable design. Visit our showroom number 2, Petersfield Main Road, Chaguanas for a live demonstration today. Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Welcome to the #1 development in the central area, I.A.N Residences. Located Kolahal Road, which is literally 15 seconds on and off the highway. Close to all your amenities. All homes include remote gate systems, parking for 2 vehicles, with a spacious living room area and a very modern kitchen. The house is completely covered in porcelain tiles, fully AC, gypsum ceiling, and water heating systems. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a master bedroom with its own walk-in closet. Give us a call, WhatsApp, or visit our social media platforms and get one step closer to your dream home.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only 1 pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out,
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from I.A.N. Network on Facebook and I.A.N. Network on YouTube, a special good evening to you. Well, I'm back in studio. I'm back in the country. That's it. And that is how my life is. I'm back. So don't worry, I didn't get time to get on to my suit and whatnot. Because, you know, normally on Friday there's a little dress down. But I think from this month I won't be doing too much of dress down on television because I'm being seen all over the world. And, you know, I don't want to have that too much of a laid-back appearance. You know? Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, there's a peace march currently in Port of Spain. Let me get it just now. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what's happening today. Six outside, chased back inside by police. But before we go there, cops chased away participants gathering for an unauthorized peace walk. A peace walk in Port of Spain. Again, cops chased away participants gathering for an unauthorized peace walk in East Port of Spain. This is what's happening currently. This took place just a little while ago. Police officers moved swiftly on Wednesday afternoon to disperse several young men and women who had assembled on the greens along Piccadilly Street, Port of Spain, for a planned walk for peace. Dressed in white, the group had gathered near a bench when two police officers approached and instructed them to leave the area. The individual was subsequently chased from the location as police maintained a strong presence throughout the district. Video footage captured by the I.A.N. network around 3 p.m. today showed scores of heavily armed police officers stationed along Piccadilly Street opposite the Greens amid efforts to prevent the unauthorized event from taking place.
Run them down, run them down.
Gentlemen, what you are seeing here, cup chasery participants gathering for an unauthorized peace walk in East Port-of-Spain. In fact, the number 6IXX outside, chased back inside by police. Several young adults from St. Paul Street. Let me go to this video. 6 outside, chased back inside by police. Several young adults from St. Paul's. Where came on 6? Let me see, now see it. Oh, that's him. That's the fellow who sings 6 outside and... Yeah. Right. 6 outside. You know, that's a real big tune, and 6 outside and them. Yeah, I wouldn't say it. But who sang this one? What song this guy sang? A lot? So several young adults from St. Paul Street, East Port-of-Spain, including artiste K-Mas, K-Man 6, whose real name is Kashif Sankar, were chased back to their home by police officers on Wednesday. The group had earlier made their way into Piccadilly Street, considered rival territory, through an old lodge compound from St. Paul Street to participate in a planned peace walk. Organizers had claimed that members of the 6, 7, 8, and 9 gangs had agreed to a truce. However, police officers who had previously warned against the event on the basis that no permission had been sought or granted, intercepted the group and dispersed them, sending the would-be participants back towards their homes on St. Paul Street. Peace effort stop. Abu Bakr says walk was a step in the right direction. That's the son of Imam Yassim Abu Bakr. Fuad Abu Bakr, political leader of the New Vision Party, also expressed disappointment that the proposed peace walk was unable to proceed as planned. Abu Bakr said the event was intended to serve as a powerful symbol of reconciliation among rival groups in Port-of-Spain and represented an important step towards fostering peace and stability within the community long affected by violence. He explained that he first became aware of the initiative after seeing a flyer on Tuesday and welcomed the effort, given his long-standing involvement in the community-based work and social intervention programs. Abubakar said he viewed the initiative as a positive development and step in the right direction as it sought to bring together individuals from warring factions in an effort to promote peace among themselves. He maintained that the efforts aimed at ending violence and encouraging dialogue should be supported, noting that the walk was designed to demonstrate unity following report that several rival groups had agreed to a truce. Explaining his presence in the area, Abubakar said he attended it in support of the peace initiative and remained hopeful that discussion on peace-building efforts would continue despite the event being halted by police. Now, as you know, Fuad Abubakar is also the son of the late Imam Yassim Abubakar.
Your purpose and reason for being here?
Good afternoon to everyone. Of course, I would have seen the flyer put out yesterday about a peace walk, bringing communities together, and that is something that I believe in 110%. I thought it was essential for me as a citizen, as someone who is very familiar with this community as well, to come out and try to be part of an initiative as such. That is what this is supposed to be about. And as I saw young people coming from St. Paul Street, coming up, and I saw people coming across from Nelson Street and other places as well, to meet together, that is the spirit of what this effort is supposed to be about. People in our capital who traditionally have had community conflicts, if you want to call it that, breaking those barriers and even coming closer together. So I found it absolutely essential to be here, to be part of that.
Some people would have questioned the timing of it, as in this ongoing community conflict is not new, and there's this growing animosity towards the protective service in light of what is happening with the Alice Phillip protests.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that?
This is an organic effort. Even as I drove through Port of Spain yesterday, and I just sometimes speak to residents, what they say is, things are difficult in Trinidad and Tobago, economically, cost of living, global affairs affect us as well. And to also have conflict in your community is an added strain on the people. So yes, there are other issues that we are grappling with as a society, but this effort, I strongly believe, was an organic effort to try to bring communities together. And let me just say, I'm not an organizer. I assisted in whatever way I could.
Interview will be on my fan page. Let's continue. Police defend action against unauthorized peace walk meant to unite rival gangs. Senior Superintendent Raymond Tom, head of the Port of Spain Division, has defended the police response to planned peace walk in Port of Spain, saying organizers failed to seek approval and provide key details about the event. The walk was intended to bring together members of several rival gangs from East Port of Spain, including groups known as 6, 7s, 8s, 9. Organizers claim the gangs had recently agreed to a truce. Signed a peace agreement, and the event was being held to promote unity and in the end to violence in the community. Speaking with the media, Tom said police were not informed of the logistics around the event and had no knowledge of how many people were expected to participate, the route that was being taken, or the security arrangements in place. He stressed that Trinidad and Tobago Police Service welcomes and supports peace initiatives and would have been willing to assist had the proper procedures been followed. Tom noted that the TTPS has issued a public advisory ahead of the event, making it clear that no approval had been sought or granted for the gathering. He said it was never intention of the police to infringe on the rights of citizens, but agreed that the law must be observed, and when infringed upon, the police must act. Police officers earlier dispersed groups that had gathered for the walk, preventing the event from proceeding as planned. Also, ladies and go ahead, I have a video about that.
Trinidad and Tobago, and to work with us, right? So that's all I want to say. So thank you very much, and of course everybody has done their best to also to follow the instructions of the police, right? It's not about and you know advance. It's what we all want to see in Trinidad and Tobago. All right. So love. Thanks.
The superintendent commanding the operation.
There's been complaints that the police presence seems to be somewhat of an overkill.
Well, that is a matter of opinion, right? The police came out here to treat with the situation, first of all, and I will be very brief. There was no application for this event. There are clear rules and guidelines of how people are supposed to go about if they want to keep such an event. And as such, we have to prepare to protect the public. We have no idea about the magnitude, how large the crowd would be, the amount of persons that would be gathering, exactly what is the intent. Beside what we saw about we, as police officers, welcome the initiative for peace amongst all factions. It is something that we are supportive of. However, as I said, there are ways to go about getting approval to do what you want. And you will find that if they had applied and it approved, that a lot of police would have been out there ensuring that everything goes off in a peaceful, democratic manner. But because all the persons who are advised about the correct way to go about doing it, and that was not done, then we have to come out to ensure safety and security of everyone in Trinidad and Tobago. And that is the reason for the strength. So who have an opinion that is an overkill, well, they entitled to their opinion. We are doing our own. I am sure that every one of us here, there are other things that we could be doing from a crime fighting initiative, right? To reduce crime and what's going on in the country. But because of the actions, the unlawful action, that is why we need to direct resources in the year to this situation. Right?
As far as you know, did this put any strain on ongoing police operations?
Well, of course, it must put strain on ongoing police operations. And I'm Senior Super Raymond Tong, head of the Port of Spain Division. And I'm sure I think some of you all were there this morning and heard the advisory that was put out by the DCP operation with respect to the holding of this event. Right?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, the TTPS earlier warned against unauthorized peace walk as organized claim Port of Spain gang war is over. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service earlier on Wednesday issued a public advisory warning citizens against participating in a planned walk for peace in Port of Spain today, stating that no authorization has been granted for the event amid the ongoing state of emergency. In a media release, the TTPS acknowledged the positive intentions behind the initiative aimed at reducing violence and promoting unity, but stressed that all public marches, processional assemblies remain subject to strict legal requirements and security assessment. Police said the proposed march, scheduled to begin at 3 p.m. from Piccadilly Street, has not received the necessary approval and warned that participation in any unauthorized procession along public roadways could amount to a breach of existing laws. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Peace Walk organizer, this is what the organizers of the Peace Walk had to say. Peace Walk organizers insist that the march is not a political demonstration or an act of defiance against the government, but rather a call for peace and unity in the communities affected by violence. The event dubbed Walk for Peace is being organized by a Peace Foundation, TT, a community-based organization that said it is committed to reducing violence, empowering young people and strengthening communities across Trinidad and Tobago. Promotional material circulating online urges citizens to put down the guns and unite as one, while organizers have repeatedly emphasized that the march is intended to encourage reconciliation and safer communities. An additional notice shared by organizers specifically said that the event is not uprising against the government, but a movement focused on peace, national unity and community development. Fueling public interest ahead of the march was a video message from artiste Orlando Octave, who claimed that long-standing hostilities among rival factions in the East Port of Spain had to come to an end.
Yes, we finally have unity amongst the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9. All of the war done. The war done. Blessings to the Peace Foundation, all who made it possible, all who played that instrumental role. The peace walk is tomorrow. The war done all ya. No more 6, 7, 8 and 9 war. It's over.
So during the peace war, the walk for peace today, a woman was also arrested. I think I have that clip.
I text you one time.
The Shina, over the Shidana. Hello, the Shidana. The Shidana.
I feel like doing something wrong for looking for my sister. Are you okay? Family. I am not right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, peace walk. Just one person was arrested. That's all we have so far. The opposition PNM is expected to host. Before I take that break, the opposition PNM is expected to host a candlelight vigil in defiance of democracy at Freedom at the Quasi in San Juan from 6:30 p.m. today. So that's going to go on at 6:30 p.m. today. We're going to have some shots from that. Let's take a fast break.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Spin to win this Father's Day. Dad keeps the family moving. Let's keep Dad moving to this Father's Day. When you purchase 4 tires, you get 15% off along with free installation, balancing, an alignment check, and a chance to spin to win. You never lose at Brantec.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3. Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Savings have arrived with extra foods plenty for 20. Emma coconut powdered milk 5 packs for $20. Caribbean Flavors vinegar 1 liter 5 for $20. Lion brand baking powder 4 packs for $20. Nestle green butterfly 3 for $20. Happy chow mein noodles 3 packs for $20. Demerara gold sugar 2 kilogram $20. Coca-Cola 5 for $20. Hawks stew 5 pounds for $99. And so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection include bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. E-Fix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
What if every tap in your home delivered cleaner, healthier water? Now you can with KateCom water filters and the whole house water softener descaler from RK Import Trading Limited. This washable water filtration system with ultrafine 0.01 micron filtration is designed to help block bacteria, parasites, and impurities, with replacements needed every 3 to 5 years. Our salt-free water softener helps reduce scale buildup, improve water flow, and protect your appliances. Visit our showroom number 2, Petersfield Main Road, Chaguanas, for a live demonstration today.
Welcome to the #1 development in the central area, I.A.N Residences. Located Kulahal Road, which is literally 15 seconds on and off the highway. Close to all your amenities. All homes include remote gate systems, parking for 2 vehicles, with a spacious living room area and a very modern kitchen. The house is completely covered in porcelain tiles, fully AC, gypsum ceiling, and water heating systems. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a master bedroom with its own walk-in closet. Give us a call, WhatsApp, or visit our social media platforms and get one step closer to your dream home.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
Venezuelan mother dies hours after alleged drunk driver crashes into electric scooter. Suspect fails breathalyzer test. The 35-year-old Cunupia woman died at the Hercules Medical Science Complex days after she was critically injured in a collision involving an electric scooter and a motor vehicle at Lucky Junction. The deceased has been identified as Rosimini Reyes of Montplaisir Road, Cunupia. That's a photograph there. Reyes passed away while receiving treatment for the devastating injuries sustained in the crash. The collision occurred around 2:10 on Monday, just on June the 1st, along Gillingham Junction Road in the vicinity of Lucky Junction. Police said the driver of the Nissan identified himself as Daniel Moses. A breathalyzer test was administered on Daniel Moses, which showed the suspect was above the legal driving limit, and he was arrested. I believe we have a little video. Go ahead. At the time of the incident, Reyes, the Spanish Venezuelan mother, had completed work at the food cart along the Rodney Road in Denver and was returning. We have a photograph of the driver along the Rodney Road in Denver and was returning. We have a photograph of the driver along the Rodney Road in Denver and was returning. We have a photograph of the driver along the Rodney Road in Denver and was returning. Wow, that was so sad.
Hermano, aquí estoy con Said, la tienen en tu base, ¿da? Tienen su máquina aquí, su aparato. Para que el doctor ahorita me diga pero ella la tienen sedada sobre el golpe de la cabeza. Y ya la limpiaron, la tienen aquí con.
That is so sad. That is so sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, protest number 18 calls on citizens to stay home in standoff of justice, urges nationwide shutdown. Activists are calling on citizens across Trinidad and Tobago to another shutdown again they're coming with. Protest number 18 calls on citizens to stay home and stand for justice, urges nationwide shutdown. Activists are calling on citizens across Trinidad and Tobago to participate in a nationwide stay-at-home action on Friday, June the 5th, as part of what has been dubbed as protest number 18. The initiative, which is being promoted on social media by activists Alyssa Phillip and others, is encouraging business owners to close their stores, workers to remain at home, and parents to keep their children indoors between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. This is not about one name, one family, or one tragedy. Protest number 18 is for every victim, every grieving family, every citizen who has felt abandoned by the system, meant to be protecting them, the statement said. The campaign references several high-profile cases, including those involving Akil Chambers and also baby Angelo Tobias, while also acknowledging victims whose stories may not have been received now or national attention. According to the statement, citizens continue to express concerns about public safety, confidence in law enforcement, and need for greater transparency. Justice means accountability. Justice means transparency. Justice means a police service that earns the trust of the people through professionalism, fairness, and respect for human life, the statement added. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a Guyanese worker found hanging aboard a vessel at Queen's Wharf reportedly had domestic issues with his wife back home in Guyana. Police are investigating the death of a Guyanese national who was found hanging aboard a vessel docked at Queen's Wharf, Port of Spain, on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as Garth Michael Atkinson. He's 26 years old. Garth Michael Atkinson. According to report, the owner of the vessel, Ocean Survivor, According to report, the owner of the vessel, Ocean Surveyor, became concerned after repeated attempts to contact Atkinson by phone on Tuesday morning were unsuccessful. A fellow employee was subsequently asked to check on the welfare aboard the vessel. At approximately 9:08 on Tuesday, June the 2nd, the employee made a grim discovery, finding Atkinson hanging from a rope attached to the railing of a stairwell inside the kitchen area of the vessel cabin. He was unresponsive. So again, a Guyanese national identified as Garth Michael Atkinson, 26, was found hanging in a vessel docked at Queen's Wharf. Apparently it came from Guyana. Also, protective services officers stepped in to assist commuters at Citygate on Tuesday, June the 2nd, offering free transport home ahead of the Route 2 Maxi Association decision to call off its protests. Go ahead.
I promised yesterday, and I'm here today, in preparation for day 3. We have already put things in place with our various assessments. What I have observed is that a significant amount of maxi taxis apparently have broken ranks already, and seeing them plying their trade along the bus route at this point in time. I'm not certain if they have decided to call off the strike. I cannot speak to that. That is the Maxi Taxi Association and their business. But we will continue to support the PTSC in our efforts to make sure that Trinidad and Tobago is able to traverse to their various homes. When your grandmother or your sick child or your school-aged child is stranded at 5 and 6 p.m. at the city gate and are unable to get the necessary transport to get to their respective homes, then we go back to the old adage, who feels it knows it. One of the things I noticed personally yesterday, there was no disorderly behavior by any members of the public. They cooperated fully with my officers. They boarded the buses and were taken safely to their destination.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, Zakaru, Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, Eli Zakaru, is pleased with the performance of the PTSC, particularly over the past 2 days, and says the government is working tirelessly on plans to continue improving the bus service. That is excellent news. He made a statement today. Go with that video.
I'm very pleased with the management and staff of PTSC for what they have done between yesterday and today. And being on the bus a short while ago, I was speaking to passengers and I asked if you normally come on the bus or maxis, and they indicated maxis. And I asked, after today and yesterday, how would you be traveling moving forward? And they said they will be utilizing the bus service. So I'm very, very proud to hear that. And they were very impressed as well with the service of PTSE.
Right, what they need to do is to look at the whole that whole plan to transport commuters across Trinidad and Tobago with respect to the bus services and the public transport, and come up with ideas and come up with plans, install Wi-Fi in the buses, make it attractive, make it very, very attractive. So not just a normal persons or wherever they work or whoever, will travel. Make it so attractive that people will park up their luxury cars at home and take a bus and go to Port of Spain. Make it attractive like that. Make sure, just like in New York, when you're waiting for the bus, you have the app and, you can know what time the bus is coming, if it left, and every 15 minutes a bus coming, or every 20 minutes a bus is coming. That's excellent. And based on our population, we don't need every 15 minutes, maybe every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes a bus will be there. And you'll be surprised, people will park up their luxury car and go to Port of Spain, go to Arima, do business. Make it easy. Even go to Maracas. It'll boost tourism. Go to Maracas. Have about 5 or 6 buses for Maracas to go and pick up. You understand? 2 buses every day or 3 buses every day, and that go in Maracas at a particular time and picking up back people again. And you'll be surprised to know. You'll be surprised to know a lot of, and even abroad, a lot of professionals, they travel with buses. A lot of persons who are upscale, they travel with buses. Also, we're going to take a fast break. In fact, before we take that break, Port of Spain native nominated by President Trump as the next U.S. ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago. The U.S. U.S. President Donald Trump has nominated Trinidad and Tobago former Florida Lieutenant Governor Jennifer Carroll to serve as the next United States ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago. Carroll was among a slate of ambassadorial appointments announced by White House on Monday, placing the former Florida lawmaker in line to become Washington's top diplomatic representative to the Twin Island Republic. She was born in Port of Spain. Carroll made history in Florida politics when she became the state 18th lieutenant governor, serving under the then Governor Rick Scott from 2011 to 2013. Prior to that, she represented Florida District in the State House of Representatives. If confirmed, Carroll will be returned to her country of birth in a high-profile diplomatic role, overseeing relation between the United States and Trinidad and Tobago. So that is excellent. She was born in Port of Spain, and once appointed and once back, well, imagine coming back to her place of her birth. When we come back, we'll continue.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stop. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store. Silver Tag Menswear.
Just imagine, with only $25,000 down, you can experience the pride of land ownership at Corsica Estates, Grand Couva. With private financing and $25,000 down, your dream becomes reality. Build while you pay just $1,909 monthly for 12 years. Financing also available through First Citizens, Scotia, and Republic Bank. Safe, secure, ready for you. Reach out to us and see for yourself what $25,000 down can do for you. Corsica Estates, a community on the rise.
Looking for a quality roll-on roll-off for a brand new vehicle? Then head to Generav Enterprises Limited. With over 25 years in the automotive industry, we offer a wide range of reliable vehicles at affordable prices. Plus, enjoy 100% financing through banks and credit unions, making it easier to drive away today. Visit us on Keith Street, San Fernando, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Drive with confidence. Let Generav Enterprises Limited get you on the road today.
You're the family's hero. They want an escape that everyone will love.
But finding a place that does it all?
That's the real struggle. We're Harry's Guaya Sweet Paradise.
Day passes start at just $100 for adults,
$50 for kids.
Weekend cabins from $5,000, and a massive 10-bedroom house that sleeps 30 persons.
Pools, beach, gazebos, playground, all in one spot.
Be the hero that saves the day. Find the big tiger in Stone Bright, then turn left.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
I.A.N Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays, ultrasounds, and the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. I.A.N Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Win one of 100 shopping sprees. Super Mom, Super Dad, Super Wins Sweepstakes is here at Passage de Food King and Bright Ideas. This is your chance to shop, enter, and win weekly. Here's how you can win. Every time you spend $300, you get an entry form for your chance to win one of 100 shopping sprees. Plus, every Saturday during our live draws, you can shop, spin, and win instantly at any Passage de Food King. Hurry! Promotion ends June 24th and is NLCB approved.
Quality value, that's our way. A real Bushsides, we're here to stay. The Food King Bushsides.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I wanted to highlight a story. This incident took place on the 2nd of March concerning a businessman identified as Azad Puran. And nothing so far, nothing came out of it. And just as I said that I'll be paying special attention to some of those cases that nothing came out of it. Nothing. And families are grieving, shooters walking, persons who contracted the shooter happy because it had to do something with an AGC arrangement, a contract. That's the only thing that's leading up to, and maybe that day he had money to collect. That time, over that period, he had some money to collect. So we just want even the shooter to know that we have been getting information. Persons. Now, I've never had the chance to meet the family of Azad Puran, but nevertheless, persons have been going to our website, ianallen.org, and sending information anonymously. Remember, you can go there. But I'll tell you first how this thing went down. Prominent Arima bookseller gunned down outside Arima home. 69-year-old man was shot and killed outside his home in Santa Rosa Heights on Monday the 2nd of March. The deceased has been identified as Azad Puran of Plumrose Avenue. According to reports, around 6 p.m., officers on roving patrol received a report of loud explosion at number 82 Plumrose Avenue. When they arrived approximately 35 minutes later, they were directed by residents to the southern side of the property where Puran was found lying motionless near a vehicle. Emergency health services responded, and after examining the victim, found no sign of life. Crime scene investigators processed the area and recovered several items, including 6 spent 9mm shell casing, 3 live rounds because the gun jammed, and multiple projectiles and fragments. Police inquiries revealed that shortly before 6 p.m., Puran had returned from his family business, shock and stock bookseller and stationery store in Arima, and drove into his garage. While he was exiting his vehicle, a lone armed man reportedly entered the compound through a gate. Now, we're not going to show that yet. We're not going to show the video yet. We're not going to show that yet because, but anyhow, we can just show some shots and let them know what we have. A relative reported hearing multiple gunshots and the victim shouting, okay, before a loud crashing song. The suspect was described wearing a black hat, black jersey, blue three-quarter pants, and was seen running away from Plumrose Avenue. Now, what I did, ladies and gentlemen, I started to put it together, and I want you and everybody in Arima to know, what's going on. Azad Puran case, it is not over. To the shooter, once you have information, go to ianallen.org, no username, no password, and send information. In fact, I went down that area just a couple days ago, and I explained the entire incident. After I'll show you a video. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is a case that I'm paying that something is not right. It was brought back to my attention, and I say, you know what? Let me pick it up back, because, as I said, I'm going to pick up a lot of cold cases. This is, and let me read the facts to you. Prominent Arima bookseller gunned down outside Arima home. Now, this is the home of the prominent Arima bookseller. This is where he lived in that orange house there. But let me explain them. 69-year-old man was shot and killed outside his home in Santa Rosa Heights on Monday, the 2nd of March. He was killed right inside, right in the garage there, right there. The deceased has been identified as Azad Puran of Plum Rose Avenue. This is Plum Rose Avenue. According to reports, around 6 p.m., officers on roving patrol received report of a loud explosion at number 87. That's number 87. That's the orange building there. When they arrived approximately 35 minutes later, they were directed to the side of the property where Puran was found lying motionless. Emergency services responded, and after examining the victim, found no signs of life. Crime scene investigators processed the area and recovered several items, including 6 spent 9mm shell casing, 3 live rounds. Police inquiries revealed shortly before 6 p.m. Puran had returned from his business, from his home, from his business place. Shock and Stock bookseller, very prominent bookshop in the Arima area. Shock and Stock bookseller and stationery store in Arima, and drove to his garage. The garage is across there. While he was exiting the vehicle alone, a man reportedly entered the compound through a gate along the eastern side. And the suspect was described wearing a black hat, a black jersey, a blue three-quarter pants, and was seen running. And that was it. But let me tell you what went on. The shooter came from this track across here. This track across here, the shooter came from right across here. Okay, because that is a road on the other side. Now, I don't want to enter it now. If we come a little closer, you'll realize. So it's a track. This gate is always open, but it's a track straight across. You understand? Straight across there. So you see no door, nothing. It's just a yard, people passing through here to come across onto Plum Rose. So from there now, from there, while he was turning in there now, the guy started to run. Let's move, come on. The guy started to run because remember, the timing was so perfect here. The timing that this man was going into that gate was so perfect. So somebody had to watch him at the stationery store in Arima. Somebody had to tell him, here what's going on. They leaving, watch me, he leaving now. Because the timing for that gunman to come from there and shoot this man across here was unbelievable. That timing was so meticulous, so well executed, so planned. So what he was doing, when he entered, hold on, hear what? So while he opened that gate, watch me, the guy started to run. He have on his hoodie and his he have the 9mm here. And this is his side gate. So you remember Puran already entered the gate. So let me tell you how things could happen here. Puran already entered the gate and he drove straight in there. So he was coming from this direction here. So Puran turned in and the gate opened and he drives straight into the gate. Right? Gunman coming now. Gunman coming. As the gunman coming, watch me. The man just running. The gate was not closed as yet. You understand? The gate was open. So he taking his time and coming out his vehicle because he come in his comfort zone. And so how many of us have gotten carried away and say, well, there ain't nothing, I'm just in the garage here, just going to pick up something. That unguarded moment, you could lose your life. The guy running here, and was able to shoot him multiple times. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, about six times he was shot. 6 spent 9mm shell casing, 6. 3 live rounds, so the gun jammed. So 3 drop out, but it's 6 spent shells and multiple projectile fragments on the ground. So when the guy running, he dealt with him, pow, 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 and that's it. But this gate was open, so he came straight from there, straight across here. But let me tell you what's going on here. Let me tell you what's going on. To the shooter, to the shooter, to the shooter, to the shooter. I have a video. That's all I can tell you. I have a video. And I'm putting it together. The video has never been seen. It has never been, it's not out by anybody, but I have the video. And I just decided to come up and tell you to hot up your head because here we're going. This whole thing here goes back to a contract with HDC and his friend. He was supposed to get money. Puran was supposed to get some money. Puran did an investment. He did an investment, and time for him to get his money from his friend, a couple of $100,000, bam shot. Bam shot. Take what I tell you. That, because on Thursday, they realized files was missing. They had something that where they met with the lawyers and whatever, some kind of thing. And on Thursday this happened. Thursday, they realized this document missing, that document missing. And Monday you dead? And Monday you're a dead man? Nah. So to the shooter, people talking, and they are going to sell you out. To the shooter that did this, they're going to sell you out. And to the driver who parked, wherever you did, they're going to sell you out because somebody's talking. But I just want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, heads will roll. Heads will roll, heads will roll. And I plan this fall under ASP Victor Division, Home Homicide 2. We'll give them the information. But why I come back here is to tell you heads will roll. You feel, it's all forgotten and nothing is going to come out of this. It's 2nd of March. This happened 2026, business as usual. This is almost the end of May, and that's it. I'm going to rock this boat. And when I tell you I'm going to rock it until it sinks. Take what I tell you. I'm going to give names, locations of persons, and who we're looking for. I'm putting it together. I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Now, I want to show you the video of how the gunman came out that side of the street. Go ahead, start the video. Watch the gunman walking here. Watch. So the timing was so perfect. Watch the gunman running. Watch him. Watch him. Watch the gunman run. Anybody know that man? Watch. He came from the side. Anybody know that man? Watch him. Watch his speed. Watch. Watch. Watch the gate opening. Now I tell you when to pause here. Watch. Look at the timing. Watch the back of the vehicle here. So that's why sometimes stop. Go ahead. Now because of the shooting, we have to put it frame by frame. We can't show that. This is a very stop. Now let me show you something. That is why this is a wake-up call. When you're opening gate and gate open, you see a person could come. You're just showing you see somebody could come and shoot you. You see how people could deal with you. And that is why you have to pay attention. That is why the moment as you open the gate and it slides out, make sure, press that remote and let it go right in and keep watching. Maybe some of those new cars, they have the back cameras and whatnot. Put on the back cameras and so you can monitor what is going on. I know some of the new cars have the cameras you can see on the dashboard and whatnot, on the console there. In front, you can see the cameras to the back because it was so planned, it was so orchestrated that when he left, then somebody, maybe they followed him and maybe they had the gunman waiting just where I showed you. Continue the video. Go ahead. Right, you see? Watch. Just showing you, watch. Unbelievable, and that is how the businessman open up the lines for me. I call a good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead, 671-4062. Hi, caller, good evening. Take the audio down on your set. Those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Those of you who are looking at me from wherever, a special good evening to you. This is the investigation that I've started. This is what I've put together so far for you because somebody else can come in somebody's house and gun down somebody. And this is a hired gun. This is a man. This man is a hired gun. Look at him. Anybody know him from Arima? Anybody know him? Anybody know this man? Anybody, if you have information, go to ianallen.org. No username, no password. They're showing you different angles. And that is why sometimes when you want to give police fast the footage and say, okay, we'll give them it. You need to rock the boat. You need to rock the boat. Watch this man come home good in his house. Good in his house. Good in his house. And watch, and just let me just show you how this thing went down. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is terrible.
Ian, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I used to live in the back there, and the back there is really pomegranate, and I know why people call it plum rose for.
They call it plum rose.
But what I can tell you is the yard where the fella come through.
Yeah.
I used to live in the apartment next door, and them people always had a place open out to everybody from train line Pinto used to pass through there to come in.
Yeah, I watched the wall. If you go back to the video, you'll see where I pointed to the wall. I pointed to the wall that it had a big spot in it, a big area where you could have gone through. Look at this. This is crazy. Watch where he's running back. He's running back into the truck. He running back and a car was waiting for him. Anybody have information so we could go find him tonight? Anybody who has information. Soon there'll be a reward for information. Anybody who has information, please let us know. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Please let us know if you have information and you want to talk to me and say, Ian Allen, I know who's the shooter. I know who set it up. And to the shooter, let me tell you something. I know you're watching Crime Watch. Whoever hire you, going to put you up. I know they're going to put you up. Hi, caller. So take front before front take you. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Ian. Yeah, all of them people and them, you see the laws they work in CPAP, so you see what they're doing for a living now. But yeah, when UNC win, everybody getting bullets, man.
I don't know about no UNC and no PNM and no CPAP and they stop talking crap this already there now, boy. Like, seriously, let's focus on this man who was gunned down now. Please, let's focus on this man who was gunned down. This is a hired shooter. This has nothing to do with CPAP and URP and UNC and PNM. Come on now. Gosh. I'm not in that mood for that kind of rubbish talk today. I'm not in that mood. This is a hired gun. This was this was well planned. This was well orchestrated. This is a lot of planning in place, timing and everything. Here the father, look at this man. This man don't do that. Everybody love this man in Arima. Everybody know Puran. Everybody know Puran. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch, and we need to know who set up this. Hi, caller.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Ian Allen, I don't know what this country coming to going from back to work. Mr. Ian Allen, look how this man simply come home here.
He come home in his house.
In his house, and this man just waiting. Like they send this man to kill him, man. There's a lot going on. It's
but you're seeing that, there's not let the man bring ice cream for him. They send him to shoot the man, as you can see.
Yeah, that's real madness.
That madness. This is madness. Look at the planet. Look at the man. This man turning in his car. We have to find out who killed Puran. I don't know about no UNC. I know CPEP. I don't know. Take it to whoever. I don't know. I focus on what you're seeing here. This is craziness. This is just craziness. And this is a wake-up call. And I'll tell you when to pause the video. This is a wake-up call. How many of you, when you're putting in there, stop. Take it back a little bit. Take it back a little bit. Right. How many of you, when you're pulling in a driveway, this is what you normally do every day. This is what you normally do every day. As you're pulling, the gate remains open. But you never know. You always take things for granted. You're taking all the groceries out of the car, the gate's skin up wide open. This is frightening. Look at this. And this is not a robbery, you know. This is not a robbery, you know. Look at the man coming out on his side here. Look at him coming out the vehicle with the sneakers on it. This is madness. We have to find the people who did this. We have to find the man who hired this man. And we're going for them. I call a good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
A very, very good evening to Mr. Allen. This is not a nice thing because I kind of does exit and enter a similar way like this man. So too, hundreds of thousands of people in the country.
Millions of people doing that.
But Ian, you know what pissed me off this evening? That bloody idiot going to call and talk about when UNC win. What nonsense. If it was a member of his family, he would have been saying something different.
Yeah, thank you again. I can't study who win and who lost. I don't know who went, and I don't know nothing about that. I quite focus on my show, focus on the family that is grieving, focus on that, focus on who sent this man to kill this man, focus on that. But if the issues was on the next video, he never said that. Be happy that I.A.N was able to acquire the video and do what he had to do, go down there and start to investigate it and start to rock the boat and go for those stink persons who organized to kill Mr. Puran. Go for them. Today I ask you, anybody, if you have information, you're scared to talk, no problem. Go to my website, go to I.A.N, go to IANAllen.org. Get the part when he started to run it from the corner house. Get that part for me, that angle. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. I.A.N, this is total bullshit we're going on in our country.
Hey,
something needs to be happening in it.
You need to...
Something needs to be done. This is total bullshit. Look at this man come
so
innocent
God
in
put
his
blue soap in your
property.
mouth or something. Don't curse on the show now. God, do that now. Start watching, you know. Don't say those bad words, please. Children watching. Don't do that, please.
No, in a bad way. No, this...
I know what you mean. You're just angry. You're angry like everybody else. Sometimes I want to say bad words too, and I want to say bad words. But if I say that, you know what will happen to me? I done. I come off the air, they'll pull me off. You know, they're always waiting. But don't say bad words. Don't say those bad words, please, when you call. I know people fed up, but look at this. Elderly man. This man ain't nothing. All we know is some contracting. All we know, and money and document missing. I tell the people, high-end people all about the place to do all kind of thing, you know. So we don't know as yet. We don't know as yet, but we're trying to gather information. But who is the man who take the work? Well, watch the runner. To anybody who know the runner, it have money to collect. It have money to collect. It have a reward. There is a reward. Let's take a fast. In fact, let me take that call on before we take the break. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hey, Ian, what going on?
Hey, what going on, man?
Yeah, well, here what going on. I just find, you see, well, as I talk, that kind of talk about the money that he's supposed to collect some money and all this kind of thing. Instead of giving the man the money, they give a man a bag, far less money and let it deal with the man.
But I know my thing. Yeah. Yeah, thanks again. Let's take a fast break.
Savings have arrived with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Emma Coconut Powdered Milk 5 packs for $20. Caribbean Flavors Vinegar 1 liter 5 for $20. Lion Brand Bacon Powder 4 packs for $20. Nestle Green Butterfly 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles 3 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Sugar 2 kilogram $20. Coca-Cola 5 for $20. Pork Stew 5 pounds for $99. And so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
4 years of trust, 4 years of quality, and 4 years serving you. Now it's time to celebrate the biggest sale of the year right here at the Total Tools One Stop Tool Station by Selena's Marketing on June 5th and 6th. We're bringing you huge store-wide discounts and specials on selected items. We've got specials on pressure washers, combo kits, cordless drills, rotary hammers, blowers, chop saws, handyman tools, and so much more. If you've been waiting to upgrade your tools, maybe start that special project or just take advantage of unbeatable deals, this is a sale you don't want to miss. We're located on 797 to 799 Papuri Road, Lower Barraco. Or give us a call at 367-8665 or 654-5996. Celebrate 4 years with us at the Total Tools One Stop Tool Station for 2 days only, our grand anniversary sale. Don't you miss it.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in parched and unparched in convenient package sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Savings have arrived with Extra Fruits Plenty for 20. Emma Coconut Powdered Milk 5 packs for $20. Caribbean Flavors Vinegar 1 liter 5 for $20. Lion Brand Baking Powder 4 packs for $20. Nestle Green Butterfly 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles 3 packs for $20. Demerara Gold Sugar 2 kilogram $20. Coca-Cola 5 for $20. Pork Stew 5 pounds for $99. And so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
So we are back. Just to let you know that there's a correction to the SOE set to expire midnight. The SOE is set to expire midnight June the 17th after initial 15-day period and 3 months extension. An earlier version of the story omitted the initial 15-day period of the state of emergency declared on March 3, 2026. The SOE was first proclaimed for 15 days before Parliament approved a 3-month extension. As a result, the current state of emergency is scheduled to expire on June 18, 2026, unless Parliament approves a further extension. The state of emergency SOE declared by the government on March 3, 2026 is scheduled to expire on June 18, 2026, unless Parliament approves further extension. The emergency measures was implemented following advice from the National Security Council NSC, which cited escalating gang violence, reprisal killing, mass shooting, and intelligence report of credible threats against members of the protective services. Under the emergency powers regulation, police and military personnel were granted expanded powers to conduct operations aimed at disrupting criminal networks and preventing further violence. Since the declaration, dozens of individuals, including several juveniles, have been detained under the regulation as security forces intensified anti-crime exercises across the country. Authorities maintain that the measure assisted in targeting gang activities and prevented retaliatory attacks linked to organized criminal groups. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you back. I want to take you back to Azad Puram, who was gunned down on Monday, the 2nd of March. Every person entering their home should watch this. Every single person should watch this. How these people can hide in bushes and behind houses and whatnot. Watch his walk. Anybody know him from Arima? Anybody know him? I have an idea, but I don't want to call no names as yet. I have an idea where he came from, but I don't want to call the name as yet. Hi, caller, good evening. Watch how many of your children and your daughters and your wives, they enter the premises just like this. Gate wide open, nobody watching back. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. How are you?
I'm great.
Well, this is a Tobago call.
Hey, Tobago, what's happening, man?
Mr. Allen, you see all them killing in Trinidad, unnecessary killing? Them paying people is behind it, eh? Like they try to let the UNC look bad, so PNM is doing what they're doing. But it is wrong in the sight of God and in the sight of man. Everybody will pay them that doing that. So I hope they stop this.
Thank you again. Let's focus. Thank you again, Tobago. Thank you and to everybody who's watching in Tobago. A special good evening to you. Yeah, now we have to solve this. I want to know who killed Azad Puran. I really want to know who killed Azad Puran. I really want to know who killed Azad Puran. Really want to know. If you have information, go to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Share the videos. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Go to my website, ianallen.org. Anybody in that area who saw that car and you don't want to talk, but I say here, well, I'll tell Ian Allen on the website, go to ianallen.org. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening. This shooting reminds me of when they killed Hawker in Diego Martin.
Hawkeye?
Hawker. Derek Hawker. When they killed him in Diego Martin, he was a washerman years ago.
Okay.
I hope you get to the bottom of this murder.
Well, anybody ever saw Derek Hawker murder? Well, let his family get back in contact with me. And a lot of you, I know you have been complaining that I didn't go through my WhatsApp and whatnot, but this is terrible. If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. We need to know who killed this man. I need to know. Watch his movement. Watch the way he walked. Did you see him that day? Did you see him during the course of the day? This took place on what day? Could you put it back on the CG? What day this took place? March 2nd. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live. He ran back normal. Shots fired. Hi, go ahead.
God, hi, Ian. Ian is advantage. Imagine there's the man now coming his car there in the garage and this shooter killed the man just about. He didn't take anything, remove anything from the car. It's not robbery.
Robbery was not the motive. They want this man dead.
Oh, God, boy.
They wanted this man dead. I want everybody to watch this today. Even if you don't get to watch it, maybe next hour, tell everybody, tell all your friends, go to ianallen.org, I.A.N Network on YouTube and look at it. I want everybody to watch this. We need to know who are the shooters. We need to know who organized them. That's what we need to know. We have an idea, but we're watching. We have an idea. Remember, we don't end at 7 here. We don't end at 7 o'clock. The show continues on the I.A.N Network on Facebook and the I.A.N Network on YouTube. Go ahead, do the pause.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N Allen app today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, open up the lines. I'm going to run this because there are 3 other cases I'm dealing with right now in a file, but I want to go with this first. I want to go with this, and I don't want to break the momentum, but persons watching this, because you have to solve this. This is a wake-up call for you. This is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. You know when you reach home after a hard day's work, now left your store in a Rima, and gunman coming to shoot you. I call a good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Do you have any information? Tell me. You have any information? I call a good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, you're doing a very good job. We love you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you again. You know, when I said recently that I was going to open back this case, nobody knew the extent that I was going to come with it. Nobody, since last week, nobody knew. And I said, I am going to open this case. I am going to open this case. I am going to open this case. People can't die every day. So every day is a killing. Every day somebody get gunned down. Every day somebody's being robbed. Every day is a home invasion. I have a video of a home invasion. You should see that. You should see that video in Las Lomas. You should see that home invasion in Las Lomas. In Las Lomas. You should see that home invasion. And to hear these people scream. But don't worry. Don't worry. We will highlight it. All those of you who are looking at me, we will highlight it. We will highlight it. How many of you, how many drivers, how many of your family have done this? Just driving the driveway and that's it. Close the gate. But again, this was well planned. Yeah, this was well planned. Watch when they want to get you. Watch when they want to take you out. No robbery, no touching, nothing. Watch him. And these people are still among us. They are still among us. do you have information? That is what we are looking for. Do you have information for leading up to the arrest of anybody for the responsible for the killing, the senseless killing of Azad Puran? Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi,
Yeah,
good
go ahead.
evening again.
Go ahead.
We deal with these I'll call them high profile killing.
Yeah.
What about the high profile killings seen at you're revisiting cold cases? What about Dane and Sita Hall?
That
Nothing
matter
came
before the
out of
courts.
that.
That matter, persons in custody. That matter before the courts.
Beautiful.
That matter before the courts. So we have to be
What
cautious.
about Mr. Govera?
Lady, let me focus on this thing here.
Assassinations. We deal with assassinations, and it's constantly happening. Constantly
All right,
happening.
okay, but let me tell you something. And I tell you, we're dealing with it. And if you have videos and pictures and images, send it to us and sit down and talk to me. Families have to come out now. And I don't think they can stop us from doing this. They can't stop us. Because this is craziness. This is crazy. Who would want to kill this man? Tell me, who would want to kill him? But we all know why. I know why. That's the person. I know why. That's the people know. I know why. And remember the word HDC. I just remember that word. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Ian.
Go ahead.
I'm calling from New York.
Hi, New York. What's happening? I was up by you yesterday, even today.
Oh, we missed you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So just an observation. You remember the girl who had sold the vehicle to the guy and she went down, her husband was on the step with her mother? This shooter looks exactly like that profile shooter.
Well, I don't know what, I can't remember which cases that you're talking about with the girl on the step and all kind of thing.
I think it's sometime in March. She used to sell cars and she went down in the road and this car just drove her and killed her. You remember that? That
person was arrested already. That matter before the courts. That matter, no, you're talking about that matter before the courts. That matter before the court. That person was arrested. The suspect and I was arrested. The first time you all saw that video was on Crime Watch, you know that, right? And that's why I tell you, give us the information. Let us be serious about going after these people. You can imagine the family of this man. You can imagine how they're living their lives now. I could just imagine. I don't know them, but I could just imagine. Don't ask me where I got this. Don't ask me. Nobody can ask me where I got this. There's a website and people send information anonymously. There's IANAllen.org. Watch. Anybody on that street who have a shot of that man's face, go to my website, IANAllen.org. No username. Report crime anonymously. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I'm going to end in about 4 minutes. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. Take the audio on your set. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. No, I'm done.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Good night, Mr. Ian. What people have to try and do is reverse in the driveway. So they could see what's coming to them.
Yeah.
It's just an idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but it's a wake-up call for families now, for businessmen. Yeah, as you're turning in, you have to be watching. Some of you put reverse their cameras in the back where you can see on the dashboard. Just to break it down for you to understand what she didn't even know. He did not even know. He didn't even have an idea that a gunman, that somebody pays somebody because of some arrangement. Hi, caller. Good evening. I want them, why I ran this clip today, and I ran it so much, is to let them know. I want them to feel sick tonight. I want the shooter to feel sick. I want the driver who carried the shooter to feel more sick. You understand? I just want them to feel sick. I want them to WhatsApp me and say, Mr. Allen, I come out to talk. Mr. Allen, I'm going to do that. Because let me tell you something. There is somebody who's spilling the beans on the shooter. Yeah? There is somebody who's spilling the beans who don't want to get involved. So, shooter man, take front before front take you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ian.
Good
what
afternoon.
About the case with Sarah in the water tank and her 2 children from Trinidad? We're not hearing anything about that matter.
Nobody could have proved that. Nobody. Nobody could have proved that. The autopsy came back inconclusive. Nobody. There was a suspect, a man who used to go around, but it's not what you know, it's what you could prove. It's not what you know, it's what you could prove. I call a good evening. I'm happy. And also, ladies and gentlemen, there's something I want to tell you that Trinidad and Tobago wins powerful UN Security Council seat with overwhelming global support. Defeats Guyana, who got 1 vote. Trinidad and Tobago has secured a coveted seat on the United Nations Security Council after winning the backing of 181 countries in a decisive vote at the UN General Assembly, marking the nation's return to influential body after 4 decades. The country was elected on Wednesday, June the 3rd, 2026, as a non-permanent member of the Security Council for 2027 to 2028 term, its first successful bid since serving on the Council in 1985 to 1986. According to the Ministry of Foreign and Curriculum Affairs, Trinidad and Tobago received the support of 181 of the 190 countries that voted, on an overwhelming 95% of ballots cast and well above the 2/3 majority required for election. The government described the achievement as a major diplomatic victory and a significant milestone for the country on the international stage. In a media release issued following the vote, the ministry said the successful campaign was built around the theme building consensus for realization of sustainable peace and security, and focus on 3 major global priorities: combating the illicit major trafficking of small arms and light weapons, advancing the women and peace and security agenda. I have a 40-second video. Go ahead.
Group B, Latin American and Caribbean states, 1 seat. Number of ballot papers, 191. Number of invalid ballots, 0. Number of valid ballots, 191. Abstentions, 9. Number of members present and voting, 182. Required 2/3 majority, 122. Number of votes obtained, Trinidad and Tobago, 181. Guyana, 1.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, 181 countries backed Trinidad and Tobago. Kamala Harris' global vote of confidence after UN Security Council win. Prime Minister Kamala has hailed Trinidad and Tobago election to the United Nations Security Council as a major achievement for the nation after the country's security support of 181 members. Announcing the result, the Prime Minister thanked countries around the world for their overwhelming endorsement of Trinidad and Tobago candidacy for a non-permanent seat on the powerful international body of the 2027-2028 term. Also, ladies and gentlemen, China signals stronger ties with Trinidad and Tobago after landmark UN Security Council victory. Again, as a result of that position on UN, China has signaled stronger ties with Trinidad and Tobago after landmark UN Security Council. China has congratulated Trinidad and Tobago on its successful election to the United Nations Security Council, describing the achievement as a significant milestone and pledging closer cooperation on the international stage. In a statement on its X account, the Chinese embassy in Port-au-Prince, China, praised Trinidad and Tobago election as non-permanent member of the Security Council and expressed its willingness to strengthen coordination with the country on global issues. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, that's great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Have a wonderful night. Again, there are more. If you lost your relative, home invasion, years come, years go, and no justice, you might have videos, you might have pictures, time to rock the boat. If you really want to rock the boat, you know that song, Don't Rock the Boat, Baby, Rock the Boat? Right, you need to get in contact with me. And we can sit down and don't come and tell me, Ian, I don't want to talk, I just, I just mean business. When you mean business, I will come through. Because this here, what we are doing here, time to shake them. You have to shake them. You have to shake them in a rima. Who killed Azad Puran? That's what we want to know today. Who killed Azad Puran? Who went to his house and shot him multiple times? Who's the guy? Who's the shooter? And remember, there is a reward. There is a reward. That's all I can tell you. There is a reward. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. Look at, remember, those of you who are looking at me on I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube, subscribe, follow, WhatsApp me on 1868-294-4081. June has started, ladies and gentlemen, and you make sure and you get your ads. You make sure and book your ads. These are the numbers on the screen right now. Book your ads all up the island. Those of you who have business in the up the islands, internationally, regionally. This show is worldwide. It is worldwide. Worldwide. It is worldwide. Have a wonderful night. Good night. I see you tomorrow.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing.